the Immaculate Virgin really born of a man and a woman, or just similar to the way his son was born, or her son was born, a virgin birth? And gosh, that's, come on. No, Mary had a dad and a mom, all right? And there was one person who didn't have an earthly father, and that was Jesus Christ.
So I agree with Cliff right here that as Catholics, we don't believe Mary never had parents. I don't know one Catholic or Orthodox or any Christian that's part of the apostolic tradition that believes Mary never had parents. I'm kind of confused because, like, in the Catholic Church's like calendar, right? July 26th is the feast day of Mary's parents, Saints Joachim and Anne. So I'm kind of confused where Cliff gets the statement of that Catholics believe Mary never had parents. Just from that whole podcast that came out a few months ago, they made a bunch of lies about Catholics. And I remember Stuart saying that Catholics believe if somebody like KILLS themselves, they'll go to hell. That's what Catholics believe. But I will make a rebuttal to that because in the Catechism, it actually says the opposite. But I will show you guys. The Catechism also says that Mary had parents. It says in Catechism 495, but the fact that Scripture does not name Mary's parents does not mean she had none. So even the Catechism affirms that Mary had parents. And you might be wondering, where does the name Joachim and Anne come from? It actually comes from sacred tradition, especially from the Proto-Evangelium of James in the 2nd century. So even in early church in the 2nd century, they believed Mary's parents were real, they existed, and their names were Joachim and Anne. So, yeah, if somebody says Catholics think Mary never had parents, they're full of BS and they're lying to you. God bless.